on the beautiful campus of Rochester University and inside of Garth Pleasant Arena. This is Warriors basketball on the Rochester Sports Network. Stephen MacDonald here saying hello everyone and welcome to our broadcast as the Rochester Warriors host the Lourdes Gray Wolves. The Warriors come in looking to put a stop to this two-game losing skid. They'll benefit from a 9-0 record here at home this season. Lourdes, meanwhile, comes to town 12-1 overall, 8-1 in conference play, and 4-0 away from home. That all adds up to being the 14th ranked team in the nation. Taking a look now at our starting lineups for both these teams. The guards to begin play for the Gray Wolves: Joey Holyfield, Stephen Coleman Jr., Sean Monroe, and Nick Borayevich. Jackie Harris is the forward. Tip is controlled by Holyfield. On the other side for the Warriors, it's the same as it's always been. Brody Parker, Anthony Shukai, and Gunnar Walters the guards. Stavros Politoglu down low, and on the wing is Brandon McRena. Thought about the three did Coleman Jr. Instead passes along with 7 to shoot. Now he'll try the three. That's well off the mark, and the rebound comes down to Brandon McRena. Gunnar Walters hands off for Brody Parker. Parker just about 12 points per game this season. McRena off a screen just above the free throw line. Too strong. Offensive rebound. Politoglu zips it back outside. Stepping back goes Brody Parker. Still 15 for the Warriors after that partial reset. Walters for three. Spin it out, another offensive board. Politoglu doing work down low and gets fouled. Check that, a travel before he put up the shot. Saints reclaiming the lead by 1. Tester has 15 to tie Delano Williams. Driving in, got it on the lay-in. Gunnar Walters starting to heat up. Back and forth we go, as I'm sure will be the case for the final 5 minutes. Corner pocket three, too strong that time from Tester. Walters, head down, sends it outside for Brody Parker. Extra pass into the corner for three. Yes, sir! Brandon McRena for three. .435 to go. It's a 4-point game and an offensive foul on the screen. That's the 5th foul on Colin Nutter. He will sit down, and the Warriors have the basketball up by 4. Into the corner for Shukai. He'll go on a run, reverse and score. And suddenly it seems like the Warriors cannot be stopped on the offensive end, and that leads us to a timeout called by the Saints. They've seen enough. They trail it now by 6 with 4:06 to go. And we'll step aside, come back for the conclusion from Garth Pleasant Arena on the Rochester Sports Network. Campbell on the drive, floats with the right hand, and another rebound. That's his 5th for Fisher. All the way across, Braylon Toney looked at the three, kicks it outside as they get it to Shukai. Bounce pass for the lay-in for James Fisher. Thought he might throw it down there, elected to play it safe, just go with the finger roll, and an offensive foul on the drive. .11:04 to go first half. Warriors lead it by 8. They're shooting it just a touch under 44% to begin. Braylon Toney with it as Walters, Fisher, Shukai, and Brett White on the floor. They send it to Brett White. Extra pass. Braylon Toney short on the triple try, and looks like an offensive foul goes against the Warriors. They'll get Walters for what looked like a push-off there on the rebound. Second foul on Gunnar Walters, just the team's second. Campbell walks it into the front court. He has Reynolds, Yassine Mohammed, Zachary Cody, and Andrew Leamy with him on the floor. 12 to shoot. Work it all the way around. Baseline drive, got it. Jackson Reynolds on the floater. Gives Reynolds 6. Fisher, right-handed lay-in off glass. Couple of point-blank buckets for James Fisher. He has 4 and 5 rebounds. Offensive foul goes against Leamy. That'll be his second, team's 5th. 10:03 to go in the half. Inbound goes to Brody Parker. Shukai on the run. For Braylon Toney, steps in and fires a 2. Stolen by Braylon Toney, nobody home, and he'll lay it in. Braylon Toney applied some pressure after his missed shot, and they'll say they threw it back into the backcourt. Yassine Mohammed never established himself in the front court before he caught that pass. It's a turnover by the Wolverines. 22-12 is our score. Timeout on the floor with 9:40 to go in the first half. This is your home of Warriors basketball. Walters, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Solid all-around game for him. In fact, Walters has led the team in scoring 6 times this season. He's also led the team in assists in 13 games this year. Has a chance to go for number 14 here today. Also just 4 points behind Brett White for the team lead, who has 12. Reverse layup, no. May have been partially disrupted by Fisher. Walters gonna float it down low for Fisher. He'll back his way in and score. First basket of the day for Fisher. In fact, that's his first shot attempt of the day. Also has 6 rebounds in this one. The lead is 6, 37-31, 14:20 to go. Corner 3 on the way, splash. Matt Kohler for 3, that cuts the deficit in half. Three's up, and McRena rips the net for 3. Answers back the 3 at the other end by Kohler. Warriors in this second half, a 16-5 advantage as they trailed 29-24 at the half. Jones being marked by Brody Parker in the corner for 3. Back-to-back threes by Kohler. Walters rips it down low for McRena on the lay-in on the doorstep. Excellent look by Gunnar Walters. That's another assist for him. Gives him 6. Kohler has it. He's the hot hand as he's hit back-to-back threes. 7 to shoot for the Cardinals. Driving, high, arcing shot by Juergens, no. He'll go to the floor as he got fouled. That'll be the media timeout. 12:43 to go. 42-37 is our score. Warriors on an 18-8 run here in the second half. We'll take the timeout on your home for Warriors basketball.